And away we go.
And the intro.
And this time I actually think I set it up correctly so I can see the chat as well.
Oh, you're actually talking.
Yes!
Do you actually have people?
Well, no, but I got it. Hold on. I need to adjust it a little bit, but other than that.
Everything else is good?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if that lines up where I need it to.
Don't forget to do the intro.
Yep. I've stopped doing the intro because most of the time we just jump right into this thing anyway.
Fair enough. So, last time we left off, you guys just finished the defeating the Nightmare. It was a bold and long endeavor. We did all made it through.
Somehow.
All the same as war, but not all.
Oh well, damn. Right as we were about to start, motherfucker.
Man, what's that, man?
Okay. I didn't know when the campaign was starting. We just got back from Ren Fair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. You're good.
Okay. Before I continue, I need you to join Quest Portal.
I'm on a okay. For context, I am driving.
Ah.
We just left the fairground.
Okay.
I am.
Uh,
I'm fine with theater of the mind, but I can't do shit in terms of like maps and shit because I am driving. That'll be very unsafe.
you're all
Yeah.
good. You're all good.
Does not give me main roles this session.
Hold
Okay.
on. Um,
Yeah.
why the fuck does Willow have a nightmare hag?
You just noticed?
I just noticed.
What's been there?
35.
A lot of people don't know.
So to recap about something,
They can pass me all they want. Get the 35. I'm going 40. I am not getting
five.
pulled over.
Everyone dealt with the nightmare hag. 5 of them screeched. 1 of them didn't.
Yay!
Everyone did defeat them though.
When I got spooked,
Out of the 6 nightmare hags there were 5 screeches and 1 chuckle. The fuck that motherfucker giggling for?
Oh, I just
So-
realized to anyone who watches my stream out these videos after, it is literally going to look like Davy got eaten by a nightmare hag. Or not nightmare hag, like false hydra, because I don't think we'll ever point it out again.
So, as you guys, sorry, I'm trying to get a token for Roger.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'll get on my
Give
Hawaiian roll.
me seconds.
I'm on the wrong page.
wrong level.
Is that one? Okay, let me make sure everyone is currently ready. Roger, when you get your shit done, I need you to give me You're going to have to add a custom item called a scroll of 70. The description has is summons question mark question mark question mark.
After you
Just,
get
just send it to just send it to my DM. I'll keep up with it in my DMs. That's the easiest way for me anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
good, all good.
You got it, Willow?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So, for me,
Yeah, the scroll summoning. So, that's the last place we left off. You guys all were fighting the nightmare hand.
As you do. As you do.
You fought the nightmare hand. It was a brave battle. Everyone made it out. Out of the 8 creatures there were, everything streaked except for 2. You guys don't know which one's streaked, which one's the who streaked and who didn't. So, as you guys, as everything, as the nightmare has slowly go to vanish, the you all sought to rise up on a platform, back to back to the top. There you see what looks to be a time fragment.
Oh, thank God. And oh no, at the same fucking time.
what happened?
Kyra just
Oi.
sprints at it and grabs it.
Requiem looks around for Jingles.
I'm fully
Oh,
aware
thank
of what
oh.
happens. I'm just going to grab it.
Jingles is just literally like, Jingles would like to go home now.
Jingles is alive, thank God. That.
Okay. Keep in mind that was a last session did end in a long rest.
Willow, just cracks her neck. Oh,
Also, great art for the time fragment. That's amazing.
I know.
None of this has gone to plan. Oh, well.
As Kyron, as you go to touch, when you suddenly touch it, first of all, who all is touching the time frame?
I'm standing still.
Talos, get your ass
Requiem
over here.
beverages.
Fuck no. Fuck you.
Jingles is gonna go over to Talus and just hide behind him.
Teleportation! I love Willow's movement just slowly.
Are you touching the time frame? Roger. He's muted. Okay.
Because I'm driving like a.
Are you touching the time fragment?
There we go.
Let's just.
Um,
I mean, it makes
Alice-
sense because everyone else is.
Talos eventually gently picks up Jingles and walks over to the altar with everyone.
Okay, everyone, brace yourselves.
How we're going to arranged because it looks like Jingles has my face.
Roger, Roger,
Why?
Roger
Just why?
Roger just tears his way through the map, just appearing out of nowhere, as if breaking a fabric in time and space and reality.
Oh,
Where
thank you.
am I?
Oh, never mind. Belay my last about that. I need to introduce you correctly. That's right. So, all of a sudden, time suddenly shifts. Everything vanishes.
Finally,
Oh, we
we're out of this accursed fucking tower.
Everything goes black.
We're inside of a black square.
No.
Everyone fucking dies.
The end.
And make the
Question mark?
ready.
Super Mario Game Over sound.
No, I feel like it would honestly be like the Jumanji respawn sound.
Shut now. It's the Cowboy Bebop. See you around, Space Cowboy.
All you guys suddenly you find yourself in this weird place. So you guys are gonna have to stick with the moon landing.
Oh yay, the moon.
That's not what I mean.
Where am I?
Iron's so small.
Finally, now Jingles is the tall one.
Kyron's still like 15 feet tall. He's just very long.
I forgot Kyron's 15. Oh my god, is me and Kyron the tallest of the party?
Oh, we are very
Yes.
much the
How
tallest.
tall is? I have a question. How tall is everyone? So Kyron's 15. Fiera's 12 and a half now.
Talos is 7 feet tall.
Hold on, let me
Correct.
grab Jingles' thing so I can see how tall Jingles is.
If I
The-
remember
the
correctly, Jiggles
question-
is like 3.
Yeah, I believe so. Like 3 feet tall.
The question is if my character's been introduced. If my character's been introduced, their height is question mark.
There you go. Requiem, how tall are you? How tall is your character?
5'3".
Okay, never mind.
Damn.
God damn!
Willow's only 5'9". Yeah.
So Kyron
You
is the
got-
tallest
I
one in
also
the
just
party.
noticed your token.
For now.
You guys find yourself in this weird town. It seems to be made of what looks to be almost cartoonish.
Oh,
I think like only Requiem would actually know what the fuck a cartoon is.
And Willow.
And
And
Willow.
Willow.
Oh God,
Maybe
not
why
this.
everything's
Oh no,
I
no,
did
no,
not
no.
fucking expect this. Oh shit. Oh, we're fucked.
Uh,
You
okay. completely think that the laws of physics have been completely put on their head and turned into a comedy skit. That's what we're
Oh
in
no,
right
it's
now.
either they are now just fucky
Guys.
or they just don't exist.
Guys, shut up for a second.
If we're introducing my character, they are going to literally come out of the background like popping out of paper.
Don't worry, I have stuff going on. Stop pinging people.
I'm not doing shit. You can't tell me what to do.
As you look around, you guys seem to be cartoon. Willow and Requiem, you recognize it to be almost what looks like to be a recreation of the Looney Tunes.
Oh God.
When suddenly, out of you guys all notice a giant rabbit.
Oh my lord.
It's
Oh,
Godzilla! Wrong. Due to
Most of the-
international copyright.
Is this just a hood version of the Looney Tunes? Honestly, that was a good show.
As they approach, they seem to get smaller and smaller. Eventually, getting to your side. Roger, please introduce yourself.
No.
So-
Why the fuck did you come all the way out here for that?
So you guys like are looking around, noticing that the world around you has changed. When suddenly the world itself, as if it's a piece of paper, gets a burst through it like a singular hole, as you just see Roger pop his head out, look left, look right. Oh, there's people here. Hops all the way through, spins their gun a little bit. Well, this is the interesting coincidence for a game. Well, how do you do?
Roger.
As they take the torn paper that is this comedy skit of a world and just smush it back together to create like a flat surface. They take a small hammer as they flatten it.
Why are we so big?
Ignore what the rabbit's doing. That's just how reality works here.
Regrettably.
Where the fuck are we?
A cartoon.
The fuck is a cartoon?
It's a cartoon.
Something made in the 1980s.
When all this sense is going on, things go black. Like, things happen to get set. The time traveling to pulse, and it pulses, and it pulses.
Oh, shit, not again.
Oh,
Well, it looks like we're going through time again.
Eggman.
I
So-
hate this part. Fuck.
Oh,
Don't
for
get
fuck's
the
sake.
rub.
I am
Hey,
glad
you
that we
found
actually
yourself-
have a map for this, though.
You find yourself outside of the clock tower.
Oh,
Yay!
finally.
oh,
Look,
cool.
Willow. Oh,
Wait. Yeah, there's a few of us missing.
Requiem, Kyron, Fiero, Talos, Roger.
and Willow.
Yeah, well, oh yeah. Let me forget those people. Let me fix that. Just real quick. Well. You guys long enough.
Oh god, those things are back.
Oh,
Oh,
There's a third one.
there's a third one.
Why did you sound like Edna Mode?
Why are they making a wall?
We meet again. It's well, shit. I forgot. Delay my last on that bullshit. Looks at you, and you can all the look that you see is of pretty much of the look of well. will we meet again after someone decides to blow up a Hydra? You get all that from a look.
Ah. So Talos is going to take the side road.
So I feel like I shouldn't have blown up that Hydra.
Also,
You guys did what?
Hold on. I want context. Is that the fucking remains that I saw? No. You're a fucking terrible liar, Fiera.
Maybe.
Stares at Fiera incredulously. You killed the guy's pet.
They tried to kill us.
Back off, you
It's
spooky
a
bitch!
animal. Just throw some meat at it.
as you see the Kirito looks at you like with the look of, "Pet? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would not keep something like that as a pet."
Well, it's an animal. If it can be tamed, it can be tamed.
Oh god.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that.
There's one tiny problem with that.
Uh,
So, Kyron's still in his wolf form. Which he states
I know the difference
in
between a shapeshifter.
prominently. Oh, he ain't a shapeshifter.
Give me 1 second as they just like open their pouch zip and pull out like a 5 foot wide dog treat. Here you go.
what the? Hold on. The logic comes out of your world. Oh, this is going to be hell. This ain't at all how it went last time.
No. The real life movie versions. Oh God.
Oh no.
Jingles is
Not
looking
Willow.
at the dog treat and is like, "You got catnip?"
Willow
Kyron's
looks
tail
at
is
Iron and it's just with the face of this ain't going to plan at all. The fuck is this?
They zip open their pouch and suddenly you see like a bunch of different flowers sprout out. They just like start tossing like, that's daffodil, that's lavender, oh that's poisonous, that's nightshade, oh shit. They go and then they finally pull out catnip.
Jingles has the grabby hands like, "Gimme, gimme, gimme."
Wait, Jingles, no drugs.
You were handed a 1 pound bag of catnip. Wrapped up as if it's marijuana.
Poke it, no me.
No.
He is really from the hood version of Looney Tunes.
I'm sorry. This completely derailed probably like the entire horror aspect of this session. Oh my god.
No, it didn't.
No, not in the slightest.
I know. I know.
I don't know what's in store for me, so I don't really know how to react.
Oh, don't worry. That comes after the horror aspect of this session.
After?
Yep.
As they were tossing out different plants and flowers, you just hear someone in the far background, "My cabbages!"
What? You have access to that room?
Jingles is just holding the bag of catnip like in his mouth and is just like,
No,
You know, I'm not going to process the inaccuracy of that.
hold on. Kyron's tail's just like wagging so.
So Talos is just side-eyeing him with a face mix of confusion and what looks to be almost what could be described as disgust from what his body looks like.
Kyron's tail is wagging so fast it like partially lifts his butt off his hind area off
Like
the
Tales from
ground.
Sonic.
Yeah, exactly like Tales from Sonic. Just his front paws stay on the ground.
Willow just looks at Requiem. What the? Shouldn't we get back to the ship?
Yeah.
They
Points
grab
at points at
They-
at fiery figure. I got a feeling they want to talk with us first, so let's deal with this first. Then we just shake our heads as we head back to the ship.
Roger seeing the wolf lifting off of their feet.
Whatever, two. Okay.
Roger seeing the wolf lift off of their feet. They pull out their bag of soup, pint glass. Like, did I give you something in that catnip? As they look at it, and you just see like in very fine letters, fairy dust catnip. It's like, oh, that explains it.
No, it's not. It wasn't Jingles that did that. It was Kyron.
Kyron, the
it
wolf.
was Kyron, the wolf.
Oh, Kyron.
Mm-hmm. Nope, wrong one.
Sorry.
Jingles is just casually just like has the bag in his mouth and just like the plastic part is hanging in, but the part that has the drugs is just out of his mouth.
Talos walks over to Willow and kind of just grabs her shoulder. He's like, I don't know who you are. All I know is you're probably the only sane one in this group. Do you know what the fuck we're gonna do with that thing over there?
Hold on, you guys can keep going. I'm
For
gonna
once, I don't have an answer, and I am slightly terrified of that. Anyways,
Then-
time to point the elephant in the room. What the fuck do you three want?
Well, as you hear, eh, first of all, congrats on finally getting the time fragment. First of all, thank you
That
guys
was pretty
on
light. It was
And
pretty
also,
light.
why the fuck did you have to summon us in that place? We didn't
I
feel
don't know.
like
Someone
meeting.
else did it, so I did it too.
We don't feel like meeting him.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Okay, excuse me for being the daughter of chaos. What the fuck, Fiera?
Yeah, 3 people did the summonings for absolutely no reason. We could have handled it.
I did it
ourselves.
because someone else did it.
Oh yeah, so Roger, actually, don't forget about the scroll.
Oh, all right. God no.
So, as this happens, you slowly, the Sagara slowly flies over to you, Fiera, hold with a paper in their hands. They hand it to you as after handing it to you, the 3 vanish.
Well, that was weird.
Okay.
I can piss them off so much, but I'm not going to.
Oh, none of that.
I say we get back to whatever the big metal thing we were in was.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
back to that.
Yeah.
Big metal, what's it?
Fiera's
Yep.
just reading the paper as we walk back to the ship.
The big
Like,
metal,
Looks like
big
we're in
shiny
for a
flying
screen
thing.
change. Looks like we're in for a screen change as you see Roger like kind of pull the background and they flip the page over to us in the metal thing.
Just, as this all appears, you find
No,
yourself
get me out of that room. Get me out of that room. Get me out of that room. Alice immediately gets out of the bed and walks out the door.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's pause the session for just a tiny moment. I forgot. The kids aren't safe.
They aren't. Oh,
Galaxy knows exactly why, because Asuna's not safe either.
They're safe.
oh, thank God the kids are safe.
I know
All right,
a
now.
reason why the kids aren't safe. Or at least won't be safe for very long.
What's Willow doing in the yoga room, man?
What?
There's a yoga mat.
Did you
Look.
say yogurt room?
Yoga room.
Oh, I heard yogurt.
That's what I also heard. It's I'm confused.
Can I not be in? Wait, hold on. Why do I just have a bed and then a yoga room as an extension?
Yes, that's what I was wondering.
Okay,
I just
fair
ran
point.
for this place, you guys.
Let me drive the boat.
No.
Yeah, I locked. By the way, I'll repeat, everything's locked, so nothing can move.
So I can't get out of the room.
Like,
Damn it.
Mr.
So-
Squidward, open the damn door!
Michael, don't leave me here.
actually,
Lock it up.
never mind. Belay my last, but
You're going to say that a lot, and it's triggering.
I don't like when I say it myself.
It's belay my last, and I get mental whip.
You're not the only one. I hate when I say it. God damn it.
I'm kind of happy that
Mental
Rogers.
whiplash. Back to boot camp every time you say it.
You're not the only.
Dang it. I don't know why you keep saying it.
I don't either.
I have not said it. I do keep some habits, but that one I left. I actually never got that habit because I never had to say belay my last.
Fun to stay at the YMCA.
So,
Oh God.
you all suddenly find yourself in the room of the ship.
Ah, hell no! Why am I next to the kitsune?
Wait, what? Hey.
That is the worst. That is the worst possible placement for Kyron to be. Is having a line of sight to a kitsune.
Oh, thank God I'm not near Asuna. Oh.
Yeah, as you read the paper, you get the instructions of saying just saying one word. Sing.
No. And I know what song she has too, and I don't even need.
Carlos, the smooth brain he is, stays in the room with Fiera and wants to listen intently.
Ring,
No.
bitch.
Wasn't said out loud.
Jingle's somehow gone to the catnip.
Everyone shut up.
Yeah.
Fair.
Um,
Okay.
anyone that actually started eating or using the catnip, there are psychedelics in there.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
what about the giant ass dog bone you gave Kyron?
Keep singing.
Yeah, I've been calling in the dead of night, gone in the midst of day. The phone keeps ringing, yet nobody answers. Silence
Starts
is
to
my life.
lower.
Every time I
Things
try
get
to
dark.
phone,
When suddenly the vision turns into what
Bye.
looks like the VHS.
Thought I could hear your
Okay,
voice.
doesn't begin so much
Trying
as which interesting. The first sound is not static, but wet, dragging, scrape like magnetic film being pulled across warped metal. The stinging green buckles inward, folding the pitches like a wound that refused to heal.
I'm
Every
getting
color
ready to
is
roll
drained
damage
into the
because I
palette,
guarantee once
but
a bubble happens,
drowning
going to damage Kyron.
washed white, lifeless gray, blues black. When the frame stabilizes, we will plug into the suffocating quiet of a Polish underground platform. The walls are plated with industrial steel. But the V but the VHS distorts, makes them breathing subtly, expanding and contracting with the slow pulse of a dying creature. Long dashes of flickering fluorescence run across the ceiling, each bulb whining with electrical exhaust. A few flickers so vibrant that their lights come to strobe, looking the room into flashes of skeleton and shadows. The air appears heavy, dense, so thick
What did
with
I do?
humanity, cold, imperfect, perceptive, but just imagine the smell feels invasive. Sterilized chemicals lay atop the copper tank of blood, not quite cleaned properly from somewhere out of view. Rows of consoles lined ancient screens pulsing with green code, heart rates twitching in jags, repetitive spasms. The equipment wheezing, coughing, and rattling like machines enduring their final hours. Every panel is plastered with warnings, runes, talismans, may burn, may smeared. Scientists move around the central chamber, but the VHS makes them unnatural. Their motions stuttered, their limbs blurred mid-movement. Sometimes their head turns before their body. Sometimes their reflection moves in the opposite direction. Sometimes the tape loses track of the face altogether, leaving blank smears where eyes should. No one speaks. They communicate in frantic gestures, tamping consoles, adjusting tubes, directing each other with twitches, gyrating motion. All of them share one universal detail. They do not look at the center of the room for long, because there stands a containment tube. It rises near 3 stories high, anchored with steel bracings, etched with suppression symbols that flicker like dying fireflies. Glass is too thick, too reinforced, an oval-built coffin designed for something that archaeologists knew they shouldn't have made. Inside floats Luna, impressed and vocal, vicious, milky. Her limbs hang weightlessly, drifting with lazy swirls of the nutrient gel. Her hair blows unnaturally slow, strands drifting like deep sea's tentacles. Her eyes are closed, but her eyelids twitch at irregular intervals, as though dreaming in broken rhythm. Dozens of cables plug directly into ports and link into her bones, through her spine, ribs, and sternum. They pulsing light, intake, a heartbeat, and a mockery of life support. Her chest doesn't rise. The machine breathes. The cape crackles. The picture distorting around her body, like a heat mirage. The room hums with a low frequency, pressing against your ribs, even through the screen. And then a ripple sweeps across the image. Reality bends inward. Willow appears. The body is composed of swirling purple sea, a figure of semi-solid energy, which edges distorts the tape into spirals. They are tall, calm, alien, at least, with eyes glowing softly like distant stars drowned in a fog. Where Willow walks, static clears. Where Willow stands, shadow hesitates. Even time seems cautious around them, frames stretching or lingering depending on the watcher's presence. The scientists never look directly at Willow, whether they can't see them or refuse to. It's unclear. Willow approaches the tube. Their expression is both curious and mournful. As they reach out, and the first crack forms. A sharp ping. A hairline fracture that pierces the tube like a frozen lightning, slowly dripping out in a slow motion melting. The nearest scientist sees it. His mouth opens in a silent scream. This tape suppresses his voice. He smashes his hand against the hoggle, triggering the alarm. The room becomes chaos instantly. Lights flash red, sirens squeaking, and a disordered glow like the building is bathing. Staff sprint to stations, knocking over tools. Consoles spit sparks. Air ruins. Willow steps back, thoughtful. The first true emotion they've shown. And from the far door opens so hard, the VS frame shakes. Tall Nico Dragon woman charges in, her scales streaming dull silver under the failing lights, their edge sharp and glass-like. Her feline ears are pinned back. Trembling with adrenaline, her pupils are razor slit in pure terror. Everyone out! She screams, and her voice is the only thing the tape records clearly. Scientists scatter immediately. One slips on coolant soaked full. Another screams as the console explodes behind them. Some vomit from fear and keeps running. The Nico Dragon sees Willow. You two, move! Willow hesitates, not out of disobedience, but as something inside the tube stirring. The crack grows, spreading like a tree of fractures across glass. The fluid inside churns violently. Luna's fingers twitch, curl, then spasm. Her back arcs so sharply that it looks like her spine might snap. Her jaws unhinges, slam, and slams shut. Her eyes remain closed, twitching faster, faster, faster. Then the light dies for half a second. When they suddenly snap back on, the glass explodes, not outward, but inward. As though something hungry pulls the shards into the tube, the tape struggles to process the blast. Frames skip, objects freeze mid-air. The room becomes a chaos wall of glass shards. It is whipping like several vines, handfuls of fluids tying into mist around the impact. Luna rises slowly above the suspended limbs dangling loosely. Her heart floats around like a hollow drowned in corruption. Her mouth hangs slightly open, as if tasting the air for the first time. And then fangs burst from her flesh, from her spine, long spines, segments of metal from her ribs, curling like skeletal serpents, from her wrists, snapping outward with the sound of bones breaking, even from her throat. The chains tear itself free like a parasite from a ghost. Each chain moves with hunger, with intent, with memory. The nearest scientist doesn't even have time to scream as the chain whips through his torso, leaving a hollow cavity where his chest was one. Another flashes straight through Willow's shoulder. The fire ripples like disturbed water. Energy flickers. Their mouth open in a scream, delayed with opening light, overlapping echoes, distorted, mind, sound of soul, tearing both dimensions. Another pierces their arm. Another coils around. Another latches in onto the chest and anchors deep. Willow actions burns, sparks, the tape dissolves. The tape glitching as if one destabilizes. The Nico dragon screams, "No!" She lunges forward, claws scraping the tile, but the James yank Willow off the ground, dragging across the floor, leaving a streak of shimmering stole trails behind, like molten starlight rendering into dust. Willow's body unravels into pure energy. Crashing against reality like a blade dragging across glass. Then Luna pulls it in. Willow disappears into Luna's chest in a blinding burst of violet light. A shockwave pulses through Luna's veins. Her bones illuminate. Her skin flickers between human and something infinitely warts. Her soul merges with the waters, consumes it, warps around it, devours the parts that scream the loudest. In the moment, Willow is fully evolved, fully absorbed. Luna awakens. Her eyes snap open, twin void of blinding violet light. She screams. The sound is indescribable. The tape tries to capture it and fails. The audio splits into three tones. A metallic shriek, a low, beast-like roar, a soul deep wail. Someone died long before they woke. The room collapses under the force. Scientists flying into walls hard enough to leave stains. Consoles ripped off their monitors. The temperature spiking intensely. Blood boils in midair. Luna moves. Not two steps. He flickers. One frame, she's suddenly suspended in the air. The next, she's crouched on the ceiling. Then the far wall. Then inches from a fleeing scientist who found a screen cuts off as the chain shreds him. Her chain flashes wildly, craving through steel like wet paper. Electrical arc blasphemous. Her mouth moves, but her voice is no longer words. It is a static, soaked force of stolen souls. The Nico dragon is the only one who runs and survives. She sprints through the collapsing halls, dodging falling grinders, ducking under slicing chains that cut through walls behind her. Tears streaking down her face, mixing with ash and chemical dust. She does not look back again. The tape dissolves into a four fragment. Luna tears open the blast door with effortlessly contempt. Staff crumbling into bones. Buildings and chains wrap around them. Lightning light exploding in domino pattern. Machine liquefying from raw energy discharge. Floors cracking like eggshells under gravitational distortion. Luna's body flickering with shapes that do not belong in this plane. The Nico dragon screaming for someone, anyone, to still be alive. Then silence, smoke, dust, collapsing metal. And Luna emerges from the room. Body is not entirely physical anymore. It shifts between flesh, shadow, and radiant soul. Chains dragging behind her, scraping the ruined ground with sound softer than metal should make. almost like a whispering. Her eyes burn star white fury. She steps closer to the camera. The tape blends around her presence. Pixel melts. Time stutters. Reality blurs. She leans in. For one impossible moment, she seems to look directly at whoever is watching the tape. No matter when or where. Her mouth moves. No sound comes out. Then, and only then, does the tape dissolve itself into reality.
Damn.
On the regular.
Buffalo Ranch.
Well, that was mildly disturbing.
Buffalo Ranch is
And
the
then-
first words we hear after the.
Let me get
So did all of our characters see that? If I'm saying that correctly, did all of our characters see that?
Yes, everyone in the ship saw that.
Okay, so Talos doesn't look any. He doesn't even look a hint scared. If anything, he looks more confused and contemplative.
Raccoon stares at you. Shut your fucking mouth.
As you guys start hearing this comes from that.
This place
Vicious.
so hard, yeah, so full. Why can't I feel? Why can't I see?
Kyron just walks up behind Fiera and rips the loom of music out of her out of her body.
My own body on the table, getting grayer like a fable. Heartbeat isn't getting stable. My time is almost out. Colors are starting to blend. Is this how it all ends?
Hold, please. Kyron, you know I sent you a DM.
Hold on. I don't know why.
Talos tries to leave the room.
Okay.
All
Okay.
blocked.
God damn it.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah, I can
Jingles
do
is just
this.
like literally fast.
Y'all start hearing a heartbeat monitor as if there was one on the ship.
Do you want me to do that in front of everyone, or
Knew it.
Farrah, shut the fuck up?
Mouth.
Nope, this goes on. This is going on in the background.
Okay, well, I need people to actually hear me.
Lower
And,
the mic.
Okay.
People, I want to just lower their mic. Lower Fio's mic.
please. Hold on. Because I need people to hear me for this.
Everyone but Talos and Kyron lower Fio's mic. Everyone else worried about messing with Fio's mic.
Why me?
Oh, Because you need to hear what Colin's about to say.
Oh shit.
Talos, Talos, Talos. We need to talk.
Why?
Why can't
You
I feel? Why
are very
can't I
special.
see
And how you are
my
still
own
in this world
fire
is amazing to
on
me.
the table?
So,
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of shit.
Like a fable.
Kyron's material body kind of just splits open to reveal his walker form.
Oh, what the fuck?
Talos of the material plane. I am Kyron, walker of the loom of nature. You are under arrest for being a creature of the Aether and out and being in the material plane. How do you please?
Is this a fever dream? Why am I getting arrested by a tree fucker?
Kyron kind of just cracks his knuckles. Then approaches him.
Are you gearing up for a fight?
You don't want to fight me. This is not on a fight you can win. However, I am aware of your unique circumstances. So I offer you a choice. Join me in the ranks of the walkers, or face trial in the court of existence.
Okay, look, up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know how you did that with your skin. And the fuck do you mean I'm in... What do you mean by Aether?
So, your parents tell you nothing. Talos?
Oh, I never met my parents.
Well, that's just sad. Talos, do you know
Damn.
where you're from?
The West?
No, where you were born.
The West?
Okay, this is about to give you a fucking existential crisis then. Your life could have been completely different if you had stayed where you were born. Allow me to show you. Kyron reaches out his
Oh
hand.
god, please don't be West Virginia.
Kyron reaches out his hands like a demon making a deal.
It better not be some fucked up trick. Talos takes his hand.
Talos, try not to throw up. As you take his hand, as you take my hand, you feel the world collapse in around, like, towards you. And you feel as though you are moving in every direction at the same time.
What the fuck is that?
Talos of the material plane, I grant you the power of weave sight. You appear... I already know your ideal world, so you appear in what looks like your old home, with hallways that stretch infinitely in every direction, branching off in seemingly random ways. Every window, there is a small storm outside, and you cannot see any other part of this house, despite that not being possible with the structure. Talos, this is the Aether, your home.
Oh,
Like my home.
looks to be a Tulsin creature up here, walking up. Well, well, well. Look to the side.
We're seriously doing this now. I don't have time for this.
Oh, it's good.
What do you want?
Oh,
With legs.
Hold on, I need to turn down Fear's mic even more, because
I can barely hear you.
you're breaking up, Galaxy.
You sounded like one of the fucking big daddies from BioShock.
I just came back to show a potential new walker around. I don't have time for this.
Alice just looks around hella confused on where he is.
I,
Or what the fuck is going on.
Talos, this is my home. This is a realm called the Aether, the birthplace of existence. You came from this place. Like me, you were spat out by it.
Why should I believe you?
You're here, aren't you?
well,
I get that, free
material
fucker.
creature. I'm about to throw him through the fucking window.
yeah, behold. You. Thing is, a lot of people can't really come here unless they were originally from here. That's the only way you can.
So, this is where I was born.
In a sense, it might not have looked exactly like this while you were in here, but it does now.
So then, where are my parents?
That's complicated, but should you wish, I can allow you to meet them. One of them, at least.
Better than nothing.
Me?
Alice very reluctantly starts following,
Onryo,
choosing his steps carefully, as you can tell.
Onryo, member of Death, I request a council. I am Chiron, walker of the loom of nature. I have someone who wants to meet you.
God, how do I? So if it's death form, he appears from a shadow. There's nothing flashy about it. He simply walks
we get transported
out of
into the courtroom of the council, but
You are
okay. Go with that then.
Go with that then.
If it's a success, we get transported into the council.
1 second. Hold on. What happened, Willow?
Still have Willow turned way down.
It is just the council member that you request an audience with, unless it is an official trial. So it is just on Euro?
Euro.
Oni Euro?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is just Oni Euro. You Kyron looks at Tellus. You might have seen him before. He's been
What do you mean by that?
around.
What? Going on?
I'm waiting for you, Galaxy.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything over his singing.
Then you can turn his
Point.
mic down if you want to. You hear this?
Gotcha.
Correct. Your request has been approved.
Okay. Once again, the feeling comes back of moving in every direction at once. And when the feeling stops, we are now in a courtroom style room with podiums, the seats, the pedestals that the 4 council members sit at. And at one of those pedestals is the person you call Micah.
So Talos immediately tries to leave.
There's no door.
Once he realizes that, he immediately turns to Kyron and grabs him by the shoulder. You're fucking bullshitting me. That is not my father.
No, I am not. I do not bullshit people. Every word I have spoken to you has been honest and truthful. It has been the whole truth and nothing but, as is the way of existence.
I don't. You can't seriously be telling me my father is deaf.
Your father is not death, per se, but he is the one who controls it.
It's about the same thing, tree fucker.
You are lucky he is your father. You would have been thrown through a window by now. Anyway, my proposition is thus. Become a walker in which your dominant genes will be enhanced and you will gain the powers of a walker, which in this case you would follow the loom of death. You would become Talos, walker of the loom of death. Much in the same way that I am Chiron, walker of the loom of nature. The choice is yours.
And if I don't?
you face the trial of existence. And you have to stay in the room longer with him.
Fine.
And Willow. And Shanador. And whoever else we decided that... I forget the name of the divine...
I'll take your offer.
Talos of the Acer. Here is your walker's license. This permits you to go anywhere within the multiverse and freely travel between the Acer and existence. Happy walking. The world just explodes and in the same, and it's kind of just the reverse of when you got into the Acer, and you are now standing exactly where you were, holding a glowing scroll that reads, license, or walking license. This certificate here states that Talos, Walker of the Loom of Death, is permitted in existence.
Talos takes the whatever it was described as, because my brain is smooth.
Glowing scroll.
And yeah, scroll, and tucks it away.
As soon as you touch the scroll, it disappears. You may
I guess
summon,
that makes things easier.
You may summon your license at any time to prove that you are allowed to be here. Also, you now gain Weave Sight, and you may take one death-related spell. We're level 4, correct?
Oh.
You may take one death-related cantrip of your choice.
It has to be death-related, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Or, like, it has to belong to the school of necromancy, basically.
For fuck's sake. Alright.
You get the idea. Just give me what cantrip you want to take and I'll tell you.
Give me a second, let me go look at the fucking spells.
So, as the music dies down, you get suddenly a mask appears in the center of the room, facing you, Willow.
Well, can't say it was lovely seeing you here.
Willow. It's been a while, Willow. What should I say, Loon?
Yeah.
You have to keep in mind that does not work on me.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to kill anyone. I've grown a liking to the people around me, so best be on my best behavior now, eh?
Yeah, you thought we were all dead, didn't you?
I mean, I did lose count to how many I've killed on my most recent rampage, but
We weren't killed by you.
To be fair,
Walker.
I mean, why are you here?
Again, you thought we were all dead, didn't you?
I mostly thought, sort of wished.
You really wished all your walkers of your time were dead?
Preferably no.
Why is that?
You gotta admit, we do have some uses that others don't.
True.
Plus, as you know, I was under contract, as I am with most things.
Which one? What Walker isn't? Well, on the
True.
As all of this happens, you all suddenly feel in the stuff in your pocket suddenly start to glow.
What?
Stuff in your everything you feel you know stuff in your pocket start to glow.
Oh.
Oh shit. One thing after the other.
What you guys do?
Um, start backing away. Starts backing toward the door.
Doors are still locked.
Oh, okay.
Where's Willow sitting?
Everywhere on the picture, everything on the map is is correct.
Okay, so she's still in her area.
Oh, wait, is it Asuna?
Now I've got Willow is over here.
Okay.
Hey, wait, Karen, is that Asuna over there?
The orange
This is
kitsune?
Argentina. Willow.
Mm-hmm.
This
The
one? Or...
creature right in front of you is who you're talking to. As Willow. Oh,
I'm
that's
curious.
you see, but no one else sees that quite yet.
No, I'm curious. What brings you here?
You're about to see. Suddenly, you feel all the scrolls, all the three scrolls that have not of something that have not been suddenly vanish.
Oh.
Hey. Oh crap.
See.
No.
What the hell?
Did we just get the Blue Brigade?
When Jingle's pockets is not there no more. Jingles is confused.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Talos using the Acer speech ability for a while.
Not Mal.
Oh yeah, and you're not allowed to use
With
Google Translate during the sessions unless you're
Asshole.
using Vicious Mockery. So you can't add spells to this list as in the sessions. It
with
must be
this
between
that being said, Talos, you suddenly feel yourself be put under the influence of silence.
Why
You
me?
can't use it anyway!
Uh,
But this is no ordinary silence.
oh yeah, of course it's not.
It's a silence of a watcher. Sorry, the silence of a. Yeah.
The silence
the
from the watcher.
No.
No.
Willow, what did you do?
Shit. I can't remember what they're called.
Walkers.
No, worse.
There's no other rank. Those are the two ranks that can be in the material plane unless it's a council member. And there's only 4 of them.
He says it follows that lore.
That's fair.
That's the problem. You know, because these things go beyond what of a walker.
Come on, boys. Well, come on.
And what's funny, well, it was a grandmaster. It was.
Oh, it was a GM.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not
but
part
yeah,
of my
Alice,
lore.
I am sorry.
That ain't
Why am
part
I
of
getting
mine.
bitched by it?
That's what it was. It was a grandmaster.
What's
did
a
I
GM
do?
watcher? The only
The
one I can think of is. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, yep, I already have my answer. I'm gonna shut the fuck up as well.
and with that shows the end of the session.
Oh, okay.
I'm still wondering what the fuck I did.
Wait,